Fox News is having a full-on meltdown over the Taco Trump nickname. So I know there might be some in the audience who haven't heard of this. Taco is sending right-wing media to DEFCON 1. What Taco stands for is Trump always chickens out. It's just an acronym made to antagonize Donald Trump over the fact that there's a lot of bluster, there's a lot of threats, a lot of claims that people are afraid of him, with the idea that at the end of the day, he is the one who actually chickens out. It, I guess, hit a little too close to home. And here they are on Fox and Friends saying, Trump's not a chicken. It's all working as part of a master plan. You're the chicken. Really mature stuff.
So if you're negotiating and creating deals, they're trying to present it as chickeny.
And the Wall Street Journal started it, actually. The Wall Street Journal is at war with the president when it comes to tariffs.
Yeah, but it's also,
they started
respect to them, but they're also wrong when it comes to this right
Absolutely.
now. The president's getting the best deal for the American people right now. You've already starting to see it in the stock markets as well. You see the manufacturing that's being brought back. You see the people that were traditional Democrats that are now on the Republican side of this because he's fighting for them.
He's brave. He's the bravest man in the world. And so they're thinking that using taco and the word chicken on Trump somehow is going to damage or put a dent in that Teflon image he has as a very brave person. Frankly, he is brave to take on tariffs. The way he's doing it with China, with all of them, it's working. And if he negotiates, well, that's what a deal is.
Listen, they're trying to reframe chickening out and backing off as negotiating. But we know there aren't really any negotiations going on. They're trying to start negotiations. They're sending letters. They're hoping that President Xi from China will talk to Trump. Trump has a paper-thin ego. And everyone around him knows it. If something sticks, even a dumb little nickname, it sets the entire right-wing media machine into damage control mode. And the goal isn't really to win the argument. It's make sure that Trump doesn't spiral into a tantrum because people are saying, oh, he's tacoing, he's chickening out again. And it's working. This is sort of like low-energy Jeb all over again. But this time, instead of Trump being the one hurling the insult and the nickname, Trump's the punchline. Trump hates being the punchline. And the more they yell that it's not funny, and that it's not true, the funnier it gets, and the more we realize that it probably is true. Now, it reminds me a little bit of the whole these guys are weird thing, which was actually landing against Trump early in Kamala Harris's campaign. And then for some reason, Kamala Harris was convinced to drop it. I think it was like the consultants and strategists got in. But the taco thing is sort of like, it's dumb and effective. And the fact that Fox 4 times during one Fox and Friends said, no, he's so brave. He's never chickening out. He's negotiating. He's great. They have spent years building this cult around a guy who is so emotionally fragile and thin-skinned that like a cafeteria nickname breaks the guy and they have to come to his defense. So this is not a strong man. It's a wannabe strong man. In reality, he's like a toddler with the nuclear codes, which, don't get me wrong, is terrifying, completely terrifying. On the bonus show today, a Florida weatherman says he will not be able to predict hurricanes as accurately this summer because of cuts to the federal budget involving FEMA and the National Weather Service. We talked about it yesterday. It's becoming a reality. Number 2, Doritos and M&Ms could be forced to include warnings in Texas. What are the warnings? I'll tell you this. It has to do with Robert F. Kennedy Jr. And thirdly, Chuck Todd says that his tires were slashed after Trump called him out. We're going to talk about that very adult reaction from some MAGAPotamians and much more on today's bonus show. Get instant access to the bonus show, including audio or video forms, whichever you prefer, by signing up at joinpacman.com. You can also get our daily Substack newsletter, soon to be relaunched and rebranded with a whole bunch of new content that I think you're going to like, at davidpacman.substack.com. I'll see you on the bonus show. I'll be back tomorrow. Every year, I find myself asking the same question. What do I get for the fathers in my life who say they don't need anything? A couple years ago, I nailed it. I gave my dad an Aura digital photo frame. Now I can say it is something he actually uses every day. Aura was named the #1 digital picture frame by Wirecutter. Easy to see why. You get unlimited photo and video storage, no subscription. Setup takes just a few minutes. You plug it in, connect to Wi-Fi, and send pictures from anywhere. We were just on a trip last week, uploaded pictures of my daughter. They show up on the frame in my dad's house. Baby photos, vacation pictures, memes. You can put whatever you want in there. And right now, Aura has a Father's Day deal just for my audience. Get $30 off their best-selling Carver matte frame at auraframes.com when you use code PACMAN at checkout. The link is in the description. Terms and conditions may apply.